Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with proceedings. Welcome to the Holmwood auction rooms. Lovely to have you all here today. Welcome to our viewers online on Auctions Live. Nice of you to join us. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the 3 auctioneers here this morning. Let me introduce you to our other auctioneers. We've got Daniel Pengali here and Kyle Siebert. He's around somewhere. Some other key people we have here in the room today. We've got Hayden Broadbelt. He's our auction floor manager. Look, there's Kyle Siebert there, our other auctioneer. We've got Kyle Sutherland here. He's going to be recording your bids today. If you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of us alongside you. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We are delighted that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck today. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the limb, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, on the front page of the contract, that has the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is your first time here at auction, and I'm going to run through how we will work with you in the auction rooms. In all cases today, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. Now, if we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Now, the auctioneers may nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Now, clause 2.6, listen carefully because this is an important clause. The owner may withdraw the property from auction before it is sold without declaring that reserve price. Now, that does include that situation where we're in negotiations with the highest bidder. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce that we have withdrawn the property from auction and we've sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So, if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest and you're wanting to put your hand up again, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. Now, you may hear the auctioneers say vendor bid. Now, the owners have authorised us to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. Now, if and when we make a vendor bid, it's very clear that it's a vendor bid and it's always well below the reserve price. So if you hear us placing a vendor bid, you can bid confident against that vendor bid because it's always well below that reserve price. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. And finally, if you are that lucky last bidder and you hear that hammer fall, before your celebrations begin, we'll get you to sign the auction contract, arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price and acknowledge that you've received a copy of their REA guide. Now, we've got 6 wonderful properties up for auction today. The first property up is Rubens Place and we have Kyle as our auctioneer. Good luck with your endeavours today.
Thank you very much, Bridget. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. And introducing Shah Davis from our Ilam office. We'll introduce your lovely property in just a moment. But before we do that, bidders and buyers, ladies and gentlemen, are you less than satisfied with your current property management team? Are you interested in investing in a rental property, but you're a little bit uncertain about the current market? I've got just the person to talk to, Lynn Cawthorne. She works in our property management team. Lynn, do you want to step up to the front here where the good people can see you? Sorry, Shah, with you in a moment. Hey, Lynn's always great for a chat. She always shouts a coffee. So if you have any questions, if you need help with your rental property, please talk to Lynn. You won't find better assistance. There you go, Lynn. And she's going to buy me a coffee in exchange for the shout-out. So, Shah Davis from our Ilam office, no stranger to the auction room, certainly no stranger to good quality property. This really is a standout, Shah. 25A Rubens Place in Burnside. It is more formally described as a cross-lease and fee simple Title 1 half share in 885 square metres more or less. Flat 1, deposit plan 48264 on lot 18, deposit plan 45188, and the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 21st of August 2024, though you might well be working to a pre-agreed variation. It has been a lovely home for our owners. owner. Indeed, she is reluctant to go, but it is time for a new chapter, and that gives somebody in this room a fabulous opportunity to invest, get a foot on the ladder, or perhaps change school zones. The school zoning here, simply superb, a trifecta of terrific options: Burnside Primary, Burnside High School, and in between you send them to Cobham Intermediate. And the house itself, hey look, we love that permanent material construction for your peace of mind. Really lovely configuration, really suits the sunshine throughout the day. 3 great sized bedrooms and a study as well, light filled throughout. And again, a lovely outdoor space, indoor-outdoor flow, no issue at all here. By all accounts, lovely neighbours. And Rubens' place is just brilliant. You're off Graham's Road, or Greer's Road, Graham's Road. Hey, one of just a few lovely lanes that come off that street. You are absolutely private down the end of the cul-de-sac here at number 25A. Bidders and buyers, what a great option. Let's get underway sharp here at 25A Rubens' place in Burnside. Bidders and buyers. Who's going to open the bidding? Who starts us away? 600, nice to meet you. Best of luck with your bidding today, sir. At 600,000, my lamp lighter, first bid of the day, often the winner. Let's see if that is the case today at 600,000. Bidders and buyers, is there 20 on the rise? Don't let me limit you. At 600,000, I count it down 3 times. First call at 600,000. 20,000, I seek second call at 600. Third and final call at 600,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? 620, nice to meet you, sir. Best of luck today at 620, sir. There's your competition, and 650. With authority, great bid at 650. Very round number, could be the limit, sir. What's the response? 10,000 on top at 660. 675. Nice bid there at 675, was it, sir? Did you say? Yes. Brilliant at 675. 15,000 was the increase, sir. What would you like to say to that? At 675, I have 680, just the 5 at 680. And 690 now. At 690, the call. Another 5 perhaps? Yep. It's a funny way of saying yes, sir. At 690, what about 2.5? Could I tempt you? At 690, the call. First call at $690,000. Second call at 690. Third and final call at $690,000. Any better bid, any better offer? Rightio, great opportunity for you folks. Can't quite sell to you at the current level. We need to pause and have a quick conversation. If there is any change from the room, let us know. Auction is open at 690. We're back with you very, very soon.
Kia ora and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to skip ahead in the catalogue to 7-305 Madras Street. We will be back shortly with Greenhaven Drive coming up next. Now, this wonderful property is brought to the market by Ash Sutherland Todd and his son Spencer Sutherland Todd. Formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 59 square metres on Lot 7, deposited plan 524962, all contained and described on that record of title that Ash and Spencer have made available to you during the campaign. Now, settlement is set down for Friday, the 23rd of August 2024, or any other date mutually agreed in writing already with our owner. Now, I take it that you have read and understood clauses 23 through to 25 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here this morning, and that list of chattels remains unchanged. And I do note that all the remaining furnishings are staying, but they are in an as-is, whereas condition. Now, this fully furnished townhouse inside the 4 avenues is ready for you to move in and just start living. The economical layout and low maintenance courtyard free up your time for maximal socialising. In the mornings, you can take your constitutional and walk the city promenade from the Margaret Mahi playground to the Riverside Market for brunch. And in the evenings, you're just going to spend that 2 blocks away over a pint at Pomeroy's, your new local. Or perhaps you want an investment with cash flow, in which case this is currently Airbnb'd at $95 a night and is running at a casual 90% occupancy. That is quite astounding. I love that. My instructions are clear. I open on a vendor bid of $380,000 and I look for $20,000 on the rise. $380,000 with me on a vendor bid. Amazing to be talking this levels to get into real estate in Christchurch. Once at 380, twice, third and final. I'm surprised. It's a wonderful opportunity here. I place a vendor bid to take to 400. My final vendor bid for the morning at 400,000. Is there any further interest? Once, twice, third and final to get into the 4 Avs and have an amazing social life at 400,000. Well, look, I'm surprised, Ash, that we're not seeing interest, but I'm going to pass in at 400, and I am going to start the next stage of the campaign, though. We're going to announce an asking price of $428,500. That is a marvellous price, and keep in mind, all the furnishings come with it. That is a beautiful deal, I reckon. Get in touch with Ash and Spencer, get through this weekend, and I hope to see our sold sign next week. Best of luck to our vendor. Passed in and priced at $428,500, and we will be back in a moment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I now go back in the catalogue to get us back on track to 72 Greenhaven Drive in Burwood, brought to the market by Alex. I take my whiskey neat. Over to my left there, Alex, give us a little wave. Formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 607 square metres on lot 32, deposited plan 24104, all contained and described on that record of title that Alex will have been putting in your email box throughout the campaign. Now, settlement is not far away at all. It's the 23rd of August 2024, or any other date that you've mutually agreed in writing with our owners already. Now, I take it that you have read and understood clauses 23 through to 26 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis this morning, and that list of chattels remains unchanged, and that heat pump is in an as-is, whereas condition. Now, let's take one last look before I seek your interest. Now, this is a family home through and through. That lawn provides space for backyard cricket and aggressive games of swing ball, a sizable lemon tree for all year-round harvests, and that double decking provides space for the summer barbecues, condensed milk salad dressing and all, the full quintessential Kiwi weekends. Now, that sleek galley kitchen that will set you up for firing out those weekly family roasts and the early morning coffees as you're, after you've spent a night settling the kids in. You've got double glazing, heating and substantial renovations means that your weekends of DIY are behind you, and you can just spend your weekends out watching sports games, socialising, or like my parents, you could take advantage of that wonderful double garage for that monthly horrific home hairdo on the kids in the garage. It's up to you how you use the garage, but look, I think you won't be doing that because this is a home that is stylish and full of much love. My instructions, very clear. I open on a vendor bid of $550,000, and I look for $20,000 on the rise. $550,000 with me. Welcome in, sir. Hello. 570 with you. Welcome in, sir. Best of luck. You've got good taste, and I could see you with bags of lemons, sir. You'd look very productive with it. At 570, I look for 590. First call at 570,000 to get yourselves into Burwood. Wonderful location. Second, third, well, sir, I'll place one more vendor bid at 590. Would you get me to 600? 600 with you, sir. Thank you very much. I should have asked for more. You were so keen and ready to go. At $600,000. If I see no further interest, we're going to pause and see if we can get you a home today. At $600,000 once, twice, thrice. Well, we'll pause there at $600,000, sir. Let's see. We'll find some space to have a conversation. And see if we can get a sold sticker for you, and we'll be with you with the next item shortly.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be up here for our next auction at 11 Girvan Street in Fendalton. Kezia Parsons and Jamin Marshall from our Mirava office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks and has done a stunning job at bringing this property to the market. A very warm welcome to our owners, David and Nicolette. I must commend you on what an absolute stunning home you had and how beautifully presented it was to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, 943 square metres more or less, lot 20, certificate of title CB 461. Now, settlement date is set down for the 16th of September, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, I'm not surprised that this home won an award by AO Architects Resine Residential New Home of the Year. It's just so impressive, stunning and elegant and classy everywhere you look. I visited yesterday and we sat at the dining room table. The sun was just pouring in. I love how the sliding doors open out each side to the outdoor areas. One side you've got that gorgeous deck overlooking the river. The other side you've got that private setting that gets all that afternoon sun. You're really spoiled for choice for alfresco dining here. The owners were telling me that they host Christmas Day here comfortably, 50 plus people here. It's just this home really thrives on exceptional entertaining spaces. No stone has been left unturned here with the design. I love all the angles in this home. Such a clever layout. That modern kitchen is a true centrepiece, a very sleek design. You're spoilt for master bedrooms here, one being up and one being down. The master bedroom downstairs, retreat to your own personal sanctuary here, a sizable walk-through wardrobe, beautiful tiled bathroom, sliding doors opening out to that spa, a bar. You really feel like you'll be on holiday here and living in a resort. Doesn't get much better here for location. It's such a wonderful location here. It's a quiet cul-de-sac. It's in sought-after school zones. You've got that marker on Saturdays. There's your breakfast sort of on Saturdays. Walk across the river in your gumboots, get your posh porridge and your coffee. Well, I could go on and on because this is such a stunning home, ladies and gentlemen. But enough said by me. I look for your opening bid at 11 Girvan Street. Who wants to start us away? A little bit more than that I was hoping for. Look, I suggest a number, somewhere nice and easy to start. Is it 2.5? Nice and easy to get us away. If you don't bid, I will, ladies and gentlemen. At 2.5, any takers? All right, well, I'll start us away at 2.5 on a vendor bid. At 2.5, who goes next? Now's your chance. 2.6 would be the best place to go from here. Nice and easy. At 2.5, I'll call it away 3 times. First call at 2.5. Why would you go through the hassle of building when you have a stunning home ready to go? Second call at 2.5. Third call at 2.5. Well, I'm going to lift that bid to 2.6 on a vendor bid. Vendor bid at 2.6. Now's your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't put up your hand now, it will go to that conditional market. We will have more competition. Here is the best place to buy. So at 2.6 on a vendor bid, first call. Second call. This is an award-winning home, ladies and gentlemen. Third call at 2.6. Well, Jamin and Kezia, there don't appear to be any live bids. We're just going to move on to that next stage. We're going to pass the property in. Now, that pass-in figure is 2.7, 2,700,000. So there's the line in the sand. Anybody north of that level, give Kezia and Jamin a call. It is such a stunning home in a stunning location, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be very impressed with your inspection. So the property is passed in at 2.7. Good luck to our owners. I'm sure you'll see a sold sticker on that sign very shortly. We'll be back with you soon.
Kia ora and good morning. I take you now to 32 Ardrossan Way in Taitapu, brought to the market by Karina Gray, coming up on my left. Formerly described as an estate in freehold, comprised of 950 square metres, more or less, on lot 27, deposited plan 522726, all contained and described on that record of title that Karina has made available to you throughout the campaign. Now, the settlement is Thursday, the 10th of October, 2024, or any other date mutually agreed in writing with our owners already. Now, I take it that you have read that substantial list of chattels that remains unchanged, and I take it that you have read and understood clauses 23 through to 25 of the contract. You bid, you buy on that basis here today. Now, let's take a last look at this property. Because if you buy this, at the end of the day, you will be stopping at Holmwood New World. You'll be popping in there for halloumi, olives, maybe a sneaky bottle of Peg Bay Merlot, and you're going to unwind from there as you pass rolling hills to your left and sunsets across farmlands to your right. After a 12-minute drive, you're going to find yourself in the quaint village of Taitapu and the sophisticated enclave of homes that is Ardrossan Way. You're going to pour a glass of red with your family and you're going to recline. You're going to be very fancy in this home, I think. You're going to be over a charcuterie board. You might be on that kitchen island. You might be in the dining room, maybe the lounge, or maybe under those rain sensor louver system outside. And later that night, you're just going to tuck yourselves into bed knowing your family is safe and warm in this environmentally friendly home. From the sustainable carpet and corkwood flooring to the UV resistant glass in the high sun exposure areas and the solar powered water heating, this has been designed and thought about to the nth degree. So many sustainable and stylish choices that have been taken care of for your family's future. I could go on. I love the garage as well. That's carpeted. There's that extra space for the workshop. There's oodles of storage throughout this property, and it's all proven and backed up, Karina, by, is it 4 different awards that this house won when it was designed? They're all displayed in the office there above the desk, so you know you are buying quality. Now, my instructions are clear. I open on a vendor bid of $1,250,000. $1,250,000 with me on a vendor bid, and I look for 50,000. I look for 1.3. Scan the room, give you time to consider. A wonderfully designed home here in Taitapu. All the work done for you. You don't have to go through the build or the design. At $1,250,000. 1.3, Karina, assisting some potential buyers here. I could see you guys in this home, absolutely at 1.3. I look for 1,350. First call. Second at 1.3. Third and final. Look, if I see no further interest, we're going to pause and have a conversation at 1.3, once, twice. Third and final. Let's pause, let's have a conversation, and let's see if we can get you into Taitapu. Paused on a live bid of $1.3 million.
Shiny lights and purple sky, everything's so bright. 기다려왔어 지금이야. Turn off your phone and off your mind. Look at you so bright. 멈출 수 없어 지금이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up, enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I know the world can't stop. 이루어질 거야. I'll take you to the moon. Left and right, you know you feel so right. 다른 시선 따윈 don't care. 목이 터져라 소리쳐, you know you feel so right. 이제부터가 시작이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up and enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I know the world can't
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks very much for patiently waiting. When we left the room at 25A Rubens Place, it was at a level $690,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room with our lovely purchasers. They have agreed to increase their bid. I'll tell you that level in just a moment, Clary, but under clause 2.6, our vendors have said to these lovely people, we are happy to withdraw the property and sell it to them at the exclusion of all other parties. And at $735,000, it has happily been sold. Shah Davis, as always, stunning campaign. Thanks very much to our sellers. All the best with your next chapter. And we'll be up shortly with a very quality offering in Strowan in just a minute or two. Back soon.
Kia ora, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just take you back now to 72 Greenhaven Drive in Burwood. We paused some time ago on a live bid of $600,000. There's been some robust conversations and a generous increase in the bid to $621,000. Our owners do hold the property in slightly higher regard, so I scan the room for any further interest at $621,000. Is there any further interest? First call at $621,000. Second, third and final time. Well, Alex, I pass back into your capable hands at $621,000. If you've got interest at or just above that level, get in touch with Alex, get through this weekend, and good luck, Alex, as you move into working with the conditional market. Passed in at $621,000.
All right, bidders and buyers, we go now to our final offering of the day, and it is a gorgeous home in Strowan. It is offered to the market by one of Canterbury's premier father and son real estate teams, Stephen and Jack Marshall flanking me this morning. Gentlemen, always a pleasure to work with you. Gosh, you do list some good property. This one for me is a highlight. Hey, originally constructed in the 90s, much like Jack Marshall, this property has had a gorgeous renovation. I'm not suggesting you've had one, Jack. You look just great the way you are. But really a stunning, stunning renovation here. I should tell you about the contract bidders and buyers, a freehold title, 440 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, the 30th of August 2024. You might be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, if you'd seen the before pictures, I tell you what, this home has come a long way. It's always had great bones, but some of the decor, the style choice here, just superb. You really have to admire the taste of our good owners. They are known for their renovations, and I think this is some of their best work. You see the gorgeous whitewashed beams. The home itself is positioned in such a way that it is an absolute sun trap, that gorgeous open plan living dining space filled with natural sunlight, that sunken lounge. I tell you what, you'll revel in this split level floor plan. The bedroom accommodation, outstanding. All very modernised but sympathetic to the overall aesthetic. We've had a change in the driveway situation. That leaves you with the cricket pitch-sized front lawn. I think that's fabulous, and we know how good this location is. Just a hop, skip and a jump to St Andrews, some of the best schools at your service in this area. I just think this is a fabulous location. I commend your bidding. Gentlemen, let's get underway here at 70 Halton Street in Strowan, bidders and buyers. I look for an opening bidder offer here at 70 Halton Street. Who starts us away? Who says go? Not for sale at $1,350,000. Maybe that's a good place to start. So you've just sold. Perhaps you buy now. I look for $1,350,000. Who starts us away? Very well, then, a vendor bid at $1,350,000. If we're here to bid and buy, sir, now is your moment. At $1,350,000, I look for 25 on the rise at $1,350,000. First call. Second call at $1,350,000. Third and final call at $1,350,000. That stunning central kitchen, the heart of the home. This would absolutely suit modern family living. I'm going to increase the bid myself, Jack, to $1,375,000. Leave 1.4 to you folks at $1,375,000. You are in the heart of Strowan here. A gorgeous position, the right side of the street to take all day sunshine at $1,375,000. Once called, second and third and final call at $1,375,000. I'll place another vendor bid then at 1.4. Bidders and buyers, there should be a sea of hands at these levels. We know how good this location is. You are really just a convenient stroll to some of the best amenities in our burgeoning city, and our central city just down the road, a short drive as well. First call at 1.4, second call, and third and final call at 1.4. Jack, Stephen, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got probably a queue of people to talk to in the wider market. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you of what's on offer here. A stunning family home, positioned perfectly for all day sunshine, beautiful modern fixtures, fittings, and decor choices throughout. I should also mention that gorgeous rumpus room upstairs. Hey, that could be the perfect retreat for a teenager, or maybe the ideal work from home situation. I'm going to increase the bid, Clary, to $1,450,000. Bidders and buyers not for sale at $1,450,000, but north of that, please call the marshals today, if only because they're just a great conversation. Lovely guys. Give them a call. They'll get you through. You'll be most impressed. Property's passed in, and we are back with you very soon.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your patience. I take you back now to 32 Ardrossan Way in Taitapu. We paused some time ago on a live bid of 1.3 million. There has been some robust discussion and a generous increase to $1,525,000. I look to my owners now. At that level, we're on the market and we sell. On the nod, thank you so much. Beautiful work with Karina Gray at $1,525,000. It's going, sold. Congratulations to our old owners and to our new owners. I'm sure you'll be very happy in Taitapu. Thank you for working with Karina. That wraps up our day. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead.